Greenwood. We've been walking east on Pine for a few minutes. I'm not sure when or if we will be turning though.
I'll switch this back camera real quick, guys, so y'all can see it. There they are in the back. They're in the back right there. Still a ton of people out there. They're doing pretty good on their size.
So it looks like we are turning on Greenwood.
I say united we stand, divided we fall. 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 United we stand.
He's so scared. Trying to get up. He's scared shitless. He's like, where the fuck do I go?
We'll back to the front of the march here.
You march in the name of Brother Dick Rowland. Dick Rowland was a black man from Africa, but the white man robbed him of his name. He was named Lumumba. His name was either Omawali, or it wasn't Shabazz. When the white man called him Dick Rowland. Who is Dick Rowland? Dick Rowland is the black man that they arrested in 19...
Sorry guys, this stream is very... I'll switch y'all back and forth as they go back and forth. But they're pretty. This other feed's still going, but this front feed, man, the guy's running in some bad network or something.
Robbing black people here today. They still don't love black people here today. They're still cheating black people here today. They're still mistreating us in the jail. Still mistreating us in the prison. Oh, no good. From Black Wall Street, who went and got their guns. There was 75 bold black men that said freedom or death. 100 years ago. I'm looking at more than 75 black men. And I'm looking at some black women too. Black power. Black power. Look. Work with me. These black men, they came to the jail. They said, you ain't gonna lynch our brother. You're not gonna lynch our brother. And the white man down at the jail got mad because they came to protect their brother. And a shootout broke out between the 75 black men and 2,000 white people. And 10 white men got killed and there was only 2 blacks. I'm talking about in these streets in 1921. Some black people stood up against all kind of oppression. And they took the white man on and they paid them. God damn it, when you're dealing with the white man, you can't do this going, God damn it. You're dealing with this white man. You can't one way, track you in another way. If you don't make a move on the white man, he's gonna lynch you. If you make a move on the white man,
we gonna make it right.
loud. Hold down, quiet. I gotta keep my breath. Look, Black Power. When you say reparations, I want you to reach back for Dick Rowe. I want you to reach back for them black.
So I have another free feed out here in LA, but these other feeds are really breaking up here. This is We Are LA out in LA. I'm guessing right now.
Let's bring this back, guys, please.
Go back here. Come on. He is so janky right now. Come on. Stop being so janky, feed. Alright. There it goes. We're back.
By any means necessary. Separate! Separate! Now! Right now! By any means necessary.
We march in the name of Dick Joe.
Sorry, guys. 1 second here. I'm trying to open something else up here. See if this works a little better. I'm hoping it's not overheating my laptop. I think it might just be Google. Let's see if I can do this real quick.
Alright.
Try
Hey,
this.
what's up, bro? Alright.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me right now. Don't do this to me. There you go. Get out of there. There you go. Stop freezing up on me. There they go. Yep, I got you. At dinner, sorry. Oh, you're good, Tiger. If you can hear, don't worry about it right now.
Black unity! Black unity! Black power! Black power! Black love! Black love! Black unity! Black unity! Black power! Black power! Black love! Black love! Black unity! Black unity! Black power! Black power! Black love! Black love! Black unity! Black unity! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! God damn it! Black power!
So, let me know if you could hear me. But also, we're walking back to Greenwood. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, following the Second Amendment March, which started in Greenwood District. This is a march that has so far been peaceful. It is taking place.
So I really don't want to listen to that guy. Trying to pull another feed real quick because this guy does nothing but show his face. So give me a second here, guys. Just give me a couple of seconds here. I know, and this thing's out of bounds too. I don't know what happened here. Why is this out of bounds? Live feed. 2 seconds. See if I can get this guy back. There we go. Shows his face every 2 seconds. Okay, guys, I think my laptop's overheating, so give me a second. I'm going to get my fan cooler that goes underneath it, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got that installed. Let's see how it'll start cooling down a little better as we go. Ooh, Honcho's in the house. Uh-oh. Honcho in the house.
Get off the sideline, spectators! Get in line! Now you're here for your home! Black power! What do we want?
Black power! Black power! Black power!
What's up, man?
Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power!
What do we want? How we gonna get it? What do we want? What do we want it? How we gonna get it? What do we want? How we gonna get it? Oh, God, come on now. What do we want?
So now we're turning. There the
A little more action on this
here
feed, guys. That's why I switched over.
on this end, and they have also been on the
This is
ends of
Tulsa
every
World.
residential street as we have passed by.
A little shaky, but it's still pretty good.
What do you think about Ahmad?
And she gets interrupted, but this guy's showing his face again. All he likes to do is show his face, unfortunately. Oh, well. Back over here with the stroller. Everybody running around. Still a nice crowd. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Pretty sure if I can get rid of this. Try to stick with this one for a minute, guys, while I do something else here. Get rid of this freaking Google, because Google is slowing me down. Google is slowing me down bad. I've been trying to switch over here. Here we go. And I can do this in 2 seconds.
Which who are you with?
You good?
Look at all those people. Ooh,
We need some more.
Black unity, black power, black love, 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 black unity.
I swear this guy, all he does is show his face. He can't use his feet because all he does is show his face. These faces, his feet are so... Shush.
Sorry about that. I spilled my water.
I said I love you, Black Queen. I love you, Black Queen. And I love you, Black King.
And I love you, Black King.
I said I love you, Black Queen.
I love you, Black Queen.
And I love you, Black King.
And I love you, Black King. Black power.
Yeah, Fig, these, they are really close together, the feeds. Whoever's doing the two different feeds are about a block apart.
Now we are at Elgin and King.
We love you over there, family. We see you. You're so beautiful. Make some noise. or death until there's nothing left. Freedom 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 or death until there's nothing left. Freedom.
And now we are back at Latimer and Elgin, which was the original starting place and where I ended my previous video from the earlier March.
Yeah, we put him in the car. Yeah.
I was like, what happened to him?
Until there's nothing left. Freedom or death. 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 Until there's nothing left.
Sorry, these feeds are so choppy. It's just their feeds. Just a second though. I'll tell you guys, if you're watching, I know you're watching this live, y'all already know about Discord, but for people that watch this in the future, check the description. There'll be a link to our Discord. It's 24/7 live chat. With a group of really good people, and we're trying to pull people in so when we do our live shows, you guys can come in and chat with us. Hopefully you'll enjoy talking to somebody that has different opinions or the same opinions either way, just somebody to talk to, maybe learn a new way of discussing things, have civil discord with people that aren't exactly like you, but are willing and open to talking about things, So just check the link in the description for it. We'll have it. If it's not there right this second, we will be putting it in there, just so you know.
Black power! I'm gonna keep going until my voice is gone. I said black power! 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 What do we want? When do we want it? How we gonna get it?
Wow, that was interesting.
I'm proud of this formation. I'm proud of all these black people who came out here today to support what they're doing. Black power, black power, black power.
Yeah, it was pretty peaceful. I'm just glad nobody accidentally shot themselves this time around. It's pretty good, man. It looks like they're going to wrap up here. We're going to do some closing out statements, I'm guessing. They'll probably do some closing out statements here. We'll just stick around and watch and see what happens, but I don't know if they're going to do stuff later tonight. I'm going to stick around and stay live, kind of monitor some stuff, drink a little bit of beer.
And I will also let you all get back to the rest of your evenings. Thank you all for watching.
So this
live streams.
sounds like this feed's about to
during
lose. I do have one more, but it's even worse than this one.
And so it might have gotten a little shaky at points. So I really appreciate all of you listening and watching.
And this was Tulsa World is live. This is Tulsa World. Yep, Tulsa World. That feed. Ah, there it goes. That's cool. I got this guy still. I mean, we're going to have to look at his mug for a little bit while I search for something else. There is also a YouTube feed from LA I can go capture here in a minute. There's some stuff going on there. But you can watch this guy. We'll turn him on so we can hear him. Listen to him. I'll pull this We Are LA feed up. Get it going. We'll probably lose his.
Yeah. You independent journalist?
Yeah, completely independent. You know, and I just want you to see whatever you feel. I don't really have any specific questions.
Okay, I'll drop it like that.
Everybody familiar with this new group? It's called Public Enemy #1. Are anybody familiar with that group? Chuck D.
Not too bad.
Well, the original Feed the Children program, okay? And Chuck D remember these Baptist coming to his neighborhood, feeding him as a little boy.
See what you got going on here.
He said, I'm going to call my group Public Enemy #1. Because the FBI calls it.
Report to here, sir. Brother Yakana. Report here, sir. Brother Bob.
Tin Horn Flats,
right
huh?
Here, sir. Brother Taco Shakur, right up here, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's got going on. I guess I gotta.
Y'all can take me if y'all got it. It's all right to be right.
At Black Lives Matter. That's why they don't like it. Oh, okay.
Like the whole little argument right there, they got rid of it.
Bring it on in, family.
Nothing really going on.
Bring it on in.
We are LA's feed.
We're all one united family. Let's bring it on in. Let's bring it on in.
All of y'all can come. Y'all can come. Y'all come on.
Hey, our black Tulsas, hey, we did this for you. Y'all come on in. We family now.
All black Tulsas, let's go.
Y'all need to hear what we got to say. Y'all need to hear what we got to say. Y'all talk with weapons. I don't know why we did it. Come on in.
All soldiers on the
We
ground.
love y'all.
Come on.
Please come on in.
Come on in.
Let's go, Tulsa.
Come on.
Big bro, Babu, you around? How we feeling, family? How we feeling, family? Y'all do y'all feel that in there right now? You know, when I was going on that march and I was looking at all these beautiful brothers and sisters. Some I know online, some I know in person. But at the end of the day, when I saw y'all marching, I was that the Honorable Chairman Fred Hampton wants to. And I want y'all to say it with me, why? I am. A revolutionary. I am. Revolutionary. I am. A revolutionary. I am. A revolutionary. Stand for nothing less than freedom or fucking death. We're not terrorists. We are anti-terrorists. We will fight if we have to. That's why you say the new Black Panther Party for what? Self-defense. Not self-offense. Self what? Defense. Which means if you harass our people, our beautiful men, our women, and our children, we will stop at nothing to run through your ass like water. That's right. For 400 years, we have sat around and allowed travesty after travesty after travesty after travesty again. From King Leopold all the way to the United States of America. So with that being, it's time to do things different, Tulsa. Last time I came on a mission, I'm going to tell you what I saw, and this is no disrespect to y'all at all. But when I looked in the eyes of my brother, it looked like y'all didn't have no life in you. When I looked at the eyes of my sisters, and it looked like you was disappointed. Now I want you to look in the eyes of these brothers. I want you to look at these sisters. And then look in the mirror. And when you do, like Fred Hampton once said, you will say, I am a revolutionary. A revolution is nothing more than a thought process that in itself becomes infectious. A revolutionary is that person that dares carry out that thought process. It might mean death, but death means life. So we don't fear death because we still fucking live. That's right. I'm not what a troglodyte does to me.
All right, so I do have another feed here. It is of the where all the vendors are set up and stuff. As soon as this is over, I will switch us over to that. There's a bunch of people there too.
The fact of the matter is, bad elf is the case, bad elf case. They have determined that any citizen in the United States of America has the right to defend himself against unlawful arrest, even if it means, guess what? Oink, oink, bang, bang. Let me tell you something, you ain't kidnapping me a motherfucking place. You got too much shit you gotta get through. You got a Ruger 5.7, you got an AR-15, or whatever I choose to break out my elaborate collection. Then after that, you got 230. So if you want to get through any of that, you let me know how you want your funeral. You got to love yourself enough to defend yourself. Do you love you? We love you. Do you love you, Tulsa? Hell yeah. Then love yourself fucking hard. Goddamn right. Now, while we getting on them, we got to talk about us for a second. And I'm That's right. We don't like white folks killing us, right? That's right. I don't like white folks killing us. I don't like black folks killing us. Say it again. I don't like brown folks killing us. That's right. I don't give a damn if you an extraterrestrial. If you kill my people, I'm on your ass. If you look just like me and my twin, my doppelganger, and if I look in the mirror and I see you, I see me, I'm going to get on your ass. You know why? The very same reason I just said. When I see you, I see me. That's right. How dare you kill yourself? You don't have the right to have suicide. Suicide is not your option. And genocide is not either. And my last thought is something I want to give to you. Brothers and sisters, every time you kill a black man, brothers, my young brothers, every time you kill a black man on these streets, for a stupid reason, you killing somebody's future husband, somebody's future father, somebody's future grandfather, somebody's future great-great-grandfather, somebody's ancestor. Anytime you hurt, maim, or kill a woman, brother, you listen to this because if you're a domestic violence person, I will see you. So, every time you hurt or kill a sister, you're hurting somebody.
It's nice to hear them bring up the real issues out there, you know. I'm glad they're talking about this and not just cops and all that stuff.
So that's why the penalty sting. See, we hold them accountable, but we got to hold us accountable because, again, you can't love me until you love you. Because when I love me, because I love myself more than anything in this universe, I love any brother standing in front of me, and I love any sister because you're a direct reflection of who? Me. So your children are my nephews and nieces, and in any case, might be my son or daughter if you ain't got a father. Might be my granddaughter. But in any case, we do this, Tulsa. We do this, Tulsa, because we love you. We love y'all too. That's all we need to do.
Black power. Black love. Black unity. Unity. Between the new Black Panther Party and the Huey P. Newton Gun Club. Unity. Between everybody that's got a panther on their chest. This came about as a result of general and commander and all of that, putting all of that aside. See, before we're a general or a commander or a captain or a leader, then we are brothers of each other. And you all are tired of being divided. And 100 years ago, black people were burned and set and struck out of here like refugees. They were dogged, they were productive. They had businesses, they had farms, they had factories, they had oil. They were segregated by the white man. But they made a community.
I just turned it up a little, Fig. How about now? Can you hear it now?
But you stood up today. You stood up today to let America know that never again.
The audio between the feeds is always a little weird. They're different. Didn't notice? Okay.
I can't hear you. Arm yourself. Arm yourself. Or harm yourself. Arm yourself. Arm yourself. Arm yourself. Or harm yourself. Arm yourself. We demand full and complete reparations for the children of slaves. We want reparations. We want what? Reparations. We want what? Reparations. And when do we want it? Now. And when do we want it? Now. We want what? Reparations. We want what? Reparations. And when do we want it? Now. And when do we want it? Now. And how do we want it? By any means necessary. We want land. We want precious metals. We want minerals. We're tired of white police officers dogging us out. It's going to come to an end. Every black man and woman out here who saw us is 1,000 more who in self-defense and in the name of reparations, they're going to pick up the gun. All over America. Black power? Black power! We have to build a defense force all throughout the 50 states of America. We have to patrol and police our own communities all throughout the 50 states of America. We have to put the police out of our community and take hold to every black youth inside of the black community. Do you understand that the masses of our people are counting on us? God is counting on us. These Uncle Tom leaders can't do nothing for our people. You are the strongest. You are the toughest. You are the most committed. You have committed to the vision of Malcolm X, committed to the vision of Marcus Garvey, committed to the vision of Khalid Muhammad, committed to the vision of Huey P. Newton, committed to the vision of our sister queen, Asala Shakur. It is you that God has tapped on the shoulder, each black man and woman out here today. And you stand shoulder to shoulder with no gaps in between today. You're making our people proud. God damn it, you're giving me life to continue on. That's right. To let me know that to argue, the dissension don't mean nothing because it can't outdo it. Black love. Black love. Black love. Black love. Black love. Black love. Black unity. Black unity. Black power. Black power. Let me let you hear from King JX. Come on, y'all. Let's get this thing going. Give yourself a hand. I want to do, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm known to live on right. I normally have a lot more to say. One thing. We got a set of lost keys, so if anybody finds any keys, they belong to Brother Rashawn. Nobody can find
We got some lost keys, folks.
One thing I want to do is I want to speak to the community of Tulsa, Oklahoma. As I said over there earlier, it was a time that all of us went to an event and we showed up just like you. And we decided that we wanted to stand up. We decided that we wanted to build, organize, and develop. I had said this last night and I said it once today. I'm gonna say it for the third time, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's insanity for me to come back to your city and you're not one of me.
All right.
It's sad for me to come. Many of us, none of us stay here, Tulsa. Many of us drove way across the country. Houston, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Florida, Washington, D.C. Las Vegas. Baltimore.
Ohio, Phoenix, again, Tulsa, Oklahoma. We don't live here, but it's insanity for y'all to see us unifying, developing, and you guys don't want to be a part of it. I know there is some people right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma that say, you know what? That's power. I like that. Because many people out here that got mad at Joe or Tommy or Kiki before and said, pull up. Well, goddamn it, Tulsa, Oklahoma, I need y'all to pull up. I need y'all to pull up. And watch we show you how to build. Watch us show you how to organize. You don't know the laws, we'll teach you the laws. You don't know your rights, we'll teach you your rights. And if you can get it sponged off your record, we can work on that too. That's right.
I can help.
Start picking each other up by the bootstrap.
Right.
Get off the sideline. We say, get off the sideline and get on the front line. Black power, black love.
Black Power, we're getting ready to wrap it up. Let me let you hear from the Deacons of Defense in Baltimore, Pastor Ted Sutton.
Yes, sir.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Let me tell you something. This makes me feel good. This makes me feel good. I tell you, but did you see the look in those officers' eyes as we were marching by?
And he grabbed no taser. And he grabbed
Did you see the look in their eyes?
It wasn't that look.
They knew how to restrain
When
themselves.
they pull you over and
They knew how to
look in your
restrain
eyes and they
themselves.
say, you know I stopped you.
So this other feed out fan guy shows himself more than this other guy did. So
Yes, sir.
we'll see what happens with it. I'll put it on him in a
give
second
him
here when he
respect.
ends his.
Scared to me, boy.
And I'll look around for something else. But this guy, he's over at the
They
market,
need to be anyway.
Yes, sir.
Right.
But
and
unfortunately, some people you can't.
Archer
they won't give you
and
respect because you deserve it.
Greenwood or something like that. Archer and Greenwood, which
You
I
gotta
believe is
demand it.
close to downtown
And you gotta also show that you know
Tulsa,
that I can
Oklahoma.
also
And
take
they set up a
respect.
market basically in a stage over
I had to
there,
tell a pastor,
and they have all these
he had
vendors and
asked me, he
whatnot.
said, look,
And they're-
I want you
they
to teach
look like
my
they're
whole
having a great day
congregation
over
to be
there.
able
So
to
we'll
go
watch
in the
that too.
drug corners and go in the trap house and work with the gang members and do what you do. And I said, Pastor, I'm not sure if I can do that. He said, why not? And I said, because when you see them brothers with the teardrops and when you see them with the rag hanging out their pocket, I said, when you see them and they throwing their signs up, I said, when you look into their eyes, they ready to die for what they believe in. I said, the problem is when they look back in yours, they see you not. I said, so how we prepared to let them die for what's wrong if you ain't prepared to die for what's right?
Right.
And see, and I'm telling it because I was one of the younger people. They wrote the series called The Wire on HBO. My godfather was the man Little Melvin Williams from American Gangster, and if you were to Google Crazy Ted right now, my face is gonna come up, not Dr. Ted. So it's letting people know that people can change.
Right. Good teaching. Good teaching.
But the message is going to have to come from the people who know and have changed. So we can't have that old holier than thou. And so I'm telling, so some of the message is some of the ministers, some of the prophetess, some of the people that have some of these big churches. If you can't come and stand with the people, you need to turn your license in. If the people in the community where you serve at don't know you, I got a problem with that. So I'm telling you that this is just the beginning of what we can do in every city.
Right.
And we need to let us know, you know what I'm saying? And our women need to be able to see us as men.
Right.
How do you let the police pull your pants down in the middle of the street looking for drugs and you don't even say the words, I feel this is wrong? So men and women, we kings and queens on the day, y'all. Is that all right with y'all? I said, is that all right with y'all? All right, and my name is Dr. Ted, Freedom Fighter Sutton, and I support that message.
Black power, black power, black love, black unity. Come on, we're going to hear from a couple of more commanders and leaders that helped put this together.
But all y'all are heroes. Everybody that traveled every mile and didn't give up, didn't turn out, and didn't punk out, give yourself a black hand. Give yourself a black hand, man. Y'all are tough. Y'all the toughest thing moving. Ain't nobody tougher than this team.
That's right.
This is Minister Najee Muhammad, New Black Liberation Militia, and after that, you'll hear from the leader of the Black Riders Liberation Party, Brother Taco Wolverine Shakur. These two men next. Black power! 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 All praise is due to Almighty God. And we give honor to all the divine words that came before us. And this day and time from 1921 to 2021 is a new day, a new rendezvous of revolution. This is the thing we are putting together, the revolutionary collective power force. Because when we come together as one unity, as the most honorable Elijah Muhammad taught, our unity is more powerful than a hydrogen and nuclear bomb. And my mentor, revolutionary father, Dr. Khaled Muhammad, he said, when you come with your gat, when you come with your gun, it ain't fun when the rapper got the gun. It ain't not fun, cracker, when the black man has his damn gun. Because when it's time, it's that hand. Because that time is coming, we have to rat-a-tat-tat. And when that time is coming and rat-a-tat-tat, cracker will kill everything white in sight. They ain't right. Because all what you have done to us, all what you've done in the 6,000 year span of killing 600 million of us and 480 years in particular, and 150 million in the past. That time, that day is up, because this is the time, and this is the state of the race of dress, because they are a race. They're trying to hold on to power, because race is the beginning and the ending, and your Indian time has been up since 1914. No good, Peckerwood. No. This is the time of the rebirth of the black nation and the salvation of us in the hells of North America and throughout the African world of Pan-Africanism. This is the time when Malcolm talked about, a time that we put our difference to the side. Yes. And when we come out with a united front. Yes. And that united front today is all the black, revolutionary, progressive, strong, uncompromising organizations here in the hells of North America that will give this cracker hell from the cradle to the grave.
Goddamn right.
Oh, it's a new day. Like I said in Cleveland, Ohio, downtown Cleveland, I gave a lecture for about 20 minutes, and Cleveland blew up. Yes, they are shooting rubber bullets and all. I got hit in the damn thigh myself. Yes, this is takes. Then we walked into Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, I love rolling that. Then into Atlanta. Then I had to go sit down for a minute. This beast. This beast is no joke. And you gotta be brutal with this beast. You gotta be crazy with this beast. As my mentor said. You gotta hit them. You gotta be an acetate. You gotta hit this cracker where it hurts all the damn time. Don't give him no comfort zone. Don't give him no damn relaxation. Because as Dr. Khaled Muhammad used to say, he's a rebel. Oh, God damn it, black man, you gotta be a soldier without a pause. Because we gotta understand what we got to do today. This is revolution 101. Kill or be killed.
Goddamn
I'm gonna bring on General Taco of the Black Liberation Riders after North America. Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
You say General Taco? General Taco. Call him General Taco? Is that what he said?
I can't hear y'all.
Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. I see y'all heard the call.
Yes, sir.
Y'all should be proud of yourself. Y'all should be proud of y'all people. And y'all should also be proud of our people, of our ancestors who fought back.
Goddamn right.
I'm gonna be brief today. My name is General Taco, and I represent the Black Riders, which is the new generation Black Panther parties for self-defense.
All right.
And as always, we pushing death to white supremacy. Death
to capitalism.
That's right.
Death to imperialism and death to fascism. For an eye.
Yeah.
A tooth for a tooth.
Yes, sir.
A head for a head.
Goddamn
And a
right.
life for a life.
Now,
These demons of white supremacy bust us upside the head and brought us over here to pick cotton. They can get wealthy.
that's what they did.
But I would like to tell you that even though you are not in Africa, Africa was born in you.
Now,
Africa was born in you.
now,
Now we did this powerful historical event. We must not let it stop right there. We must look deeply into the so-called black-on-black violence, the community violence, the fear, the self-hatred, which tricks us to fight each other, which tricks us to gangbang.
now.
We must go into our hood, the hood, not outside, the real hood, and teach those hoods, teach those DDs, teach those vice lords, teach those bloods, teach those crips that they started off revolutionary. You must understand that they put us through vicious suffering, vicious oppression, and when we defend ourselves, once they die, we must understand we can never give them the pain that they gave us. So once they get buried, as Khalid Abdul Muhammad taught us, once they are buried, we must bury them, dig them up, and kill them again. Bury them, dig them up, and kill them again. Bury them, dig them up, and kill them again. And again, and again. Black power. FBI night. Young warrior there. You know this, right?
Y'all know when all of these groups start working together. Look, this thing is look, this looks like one organization.
Oh, I gotta show y'all this real quick. Hold on. Dang it. Oh, look at that mural.
I need you to bring on in here now. 2 men and bugs.
They did a mural down there.
Black Shield Militia. And
This is that other guy's feed that I was talking to you about. You can still hear the volume from the other
But
one.
let's hear from now.
This is at the event I'm telling you about.
Militia. Give them a black.
They got all the vendors out there.
Black power. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I just want y'all to see me.
There's a bunch of people down there
I
too.
am Black Shield Militia. I'm a
They got the
part of
taco trucks out there. That's why I'm surprised General Taco's not over there.
I want
But
to see you again.
anyway, here you go.
Next time you see me, I want you to walk up to me and greet me like your brother. Because I'm going to treat you like you my brother, you my sister. All that I ask, if you in Dallas for work, get together, let's train. Let's work together. Let's build up. All right, Black Power. Let us hear now, and we're going to hear from our commanding officer, Babu Omowale, in a moment. Y'all all right? Everybody hold your posts. We're going to be over after this, we'll be over at the church, but hold your posts right now. Tomorrow we'll be at Standpipe Hill all day with our stage and sound for our rally. And all of y'all, many leaders from across will speak. But right now, let's hear from a bold black man, a spiritual man, my brother, Brother Yakanan. Brother Yakanan Benya of the People's New Black Panther Party. Black Power.
Thank you, Brother Malik, and it's been an honor, brother, to be able to finally meet you in person. Like I told people already, I always knew the day would come, and the day is here where I was able to meet all the soldiers. We really appreciate everybody who traveled out. And let's name and honor some of the ancestors. Sandra Bland. Sandra Bland. Sandra Bland. Sandra Bland. Sandra Bland. Sandra Bland. Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice.
Hello, everybody. So I'm Pete Up with Robin Live. I know you couldn't just hear me, and I was basically talking to myself again. So I wanted to just kind of give you a quick update of what we're watching here. It's the 100-man march in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And normally Tiger would be with me, but he's out enjoying his weekend, which is no big deal. So you'll see us come on randomly, separate from one another. We both have the ability to go live on the same feed. So, I'm not sure what's going on here, but I showed you the mural on the other thing. There's a big gathering with vendors and everything else just down the road from where these guys are at. And there's a ton of people there. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not sure exactly where that was. I think it's Archer and Greenwood or something like that, closer to downtown. But let's see here. I'm going to keep going on this feed for a little bit longer. They're about to end up here, and then I'll switch over to that feed, and we'll look around and see if there's something else we can show you guys. I don't know how long we're going to be on. We're already at an hour and 45 minutes into the stream, so we'll keep going. I got a beer. Cheers to everybody out there. Hope you're enjoying the feed. I'm still looking at, yeah, Fig, it's a festival for the most part, I guess. It looks like any normal festival. So, I mean, here, look, I'll show you. Just do this. Yeah, you can see they're just out there gathered. This is what it should be about, man. This is awesome right here, you know? This is, if every protest was like that, I think everybody would be good for it, you know? So, I don't know. This is the other part. They did really good today as far as I'm concerned. They, I hadn't heard any shots fired or anything like that. They've just been doing their normal protests, which is great. It's every American's right to protest. So. I want a funnel cake too, Fig. I like funnel cake. It goes great with my girlish figure over here. My big old belly. But, yeah, no, everything looks, they're doing great today as far as I'm concerned.
And so when we give ourselves these names, we begin to branch off into different places.
Yep, I'm going to let y'all watch it. I'll get my ugly mug off here.
But I want
yeah, here it is again. Yeah, there's just tons of people out there. Look at all the people. It's tons and tons of people.
Am I right? And you can
all right,
cut
let me
off
get my ugly mug off here. Y'all have fun. I'll be back and forth.
And the root is your melanin. And that's what they want to, that's what they're afraid of. Huh? It don't matter if you're a Hebrew, Christian, Muslim, whatever it is you is, they don't ask you that question. It's about the color of your skin. And then there's a level of political consciousness that you come to where you have a knife, you have a gun, and you have a pen in your hand. And you have to use all three for your freedom. Because in the
see, look how many people are out there. Look at all that.
Her boyfriend
There's a ton of people there.
So when the pigs busted
Holy cow, it's like a big old festival. They got the music things up. I guess they're going to have music later or whatever. Everybody's out there with their picnic stuff.
You cannot continue to vote Republican.
Tons and tons of people, man.
You cannot continue to vote for the Democratic Party because they're all in bed with one another. They rock the elephant.
You hear that? He said you can't continue to vote for the Democratic Party. Wow, that's interesting.
You ain't talking about nothing at all whatsoever. Because you have to have a political agenda.
That's interesting.
You feel me? Then you must know your enemy. Because once you know your enemy is going to go after the black messiahs, the charismatic leaders that start to raise up. We learn from our mistakes. When I hear Curtis Heath talk about guns, he be talking so much about guns, he sounds like Charlie Brown to me. So do we understand the cover down? Do we understand what our enemy has done to us in order to get us here? When you put a bullet in one, you take away the heart of millions. So cover down on your leaders. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Cover down. So while Curtis Heath talking guns, you also need your spiritual leaders, and that's who I am. I sit and I study the prophecies. And the prophecies say one day that all you who was called niggers, nothing at all, the dirt, the slums of the world, that one day you was going to begin to rise up as a great army. You was going to shake the dust off. And when you rose up, they would at you like this can't be those same people. That's right. That were nothing. That were divided. That's right. But I have something to say. We cannot stay in this position forever. It was not meant because we would be gone right now today. miracle that we are here. We are a fallen people, and we have failed from a very long way and have forgotten. But we are coming back into remembrance of ourselves. And when we come to remembrance of ourselves, there will be a day when you will have to engage your enemy, because your enemy is not just going to let you go free. So we have to train. And we have to be ready when that time comes. And we're not going to go until our Creator tells us it's time. Because if we do, we're going to be defeated every time. And that's why we're standing here in this situation right now. So all I ask, because what we're about to do from this day, we're about to start getting ready on a whole nother level that the world has never seen before. And we are here, I can guarantee you. And I will not leave you. The devil's about to take. So get ready. Like CD Jake say, get ready, get ready, get ready. I can guarantee the time has came. It's not a switch that you can cut on and off. It's a dial that you slowly
Laughing.
begin to turn.
Sorry, guys. So I know y'all are hearing that music. I was just testing something out, and it works pretty good. So if I get to a point where people are playing music in the background, and you know how they hit you on those strikes. If I get to that point, I can just play that music in the background. I'm so sorry. I apologize. The background. And I won't get the music strike because that covers it up.
From Tulsa, right here.
But I like that song. It's kind of boppy, beboppy. I don't know. Kind of beboppy. So I was trying to get Tiger when he was on the other day. Or was it? Wait. No, it was Wizzy. Wizzy was on the other day. And he was... They were trying to get him to dance and everything, right? So I was like, do the mini cabbage. So does anybody else out there know what the mini cabbage is? The mini cabbage patch. Do you know what the mini cabbage patch is? So you got the cabbage patch, which is the big arm movement, right? And then you got the mini cabbage. This is the mini cabbage. Just 2 inches, right? There it is. All right. Anyway. So back to this. Sorry. Beer's kicking in. Cheers.
Excuse me, 100 years. I've been paralyzed for 24 years, but I'm still
But it'd be nice to see it there.
I do not own the rights to this music, so I gotta be careful. They've got a bunch of music playing in the background, so I'm gonna have to do this. Do this, do this. I'm gonna have to do this, guys. You're just gonna have to listen to this instead.
But what they got is what we don't have, that's a drag. But that conflict will be unforgiving in the
Yeah, that's pretty loud. I don't know what to do about that. I'm waiting on this other feed to come back up. His feed dropped out. God, they're loud over here. Damn, it's loud. You want a piece of Nightbot? Whoa, big. Oh, Lord. Yep, so... Alright, I'm waiting on this other feed to come back up. Hopefully it does. We'll see what happens. Give me a second here. Alright, there we go. Jeez, he's so laggy. Why is he so laggy? Come on. Come on, dude. You can do this. You can do it. You can do it. There are tons of people out here. Look at them taco trucks, man. They had to know that General Taco was coming in town. That's what all that's about.
Black people are hurting in this city. And if y'all really want to come help them, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to take next longer than him. I hate to say this, y'all.
He must be having issues with his battery, because either that or he got the weakest data plan out there.
We coming down to close here.
Got a joke for you, just for mine. What did Data find at Captain's toilet?
The head of the Fred Hampton Gun Club.
Captain's log. Okay, yeah. That was a dad.
And we're going to hear from Babu.
You have to be a Star Trek fan to even get that in the first place.
You got the floor, Brother Sheikh.
The most merciful benefactor, the most merciful redeemer. All praise is due to Allah. We are forever thankful to you, Tulsa, for holding the line.
Is that Tiger?
For black unity. So let's go together. Black love, black unity, and black power.
Good Lord, man. Yeah, I'm a dork. I know I'm a dork.
And we love you so much. We want you to stand up for reparation. I just want to ask the question, what do you want? Reparations. And when do you want it? Now. And tell me how.
I only like Kirk. Yeah.
We want you to.
I like Kirk too.
Attorney
He's a
General,
good guy.
our Chairman Emeritus, our guide, our
I only like the movies that Kirk was in. I never really liked the original series of Star Trek. Star Trek was kind of, I mean, it was okay, don't get me wrong. Spock and all them, I guess at times were good, but I couldn't watch the whole series through. It was just too, I guess it was too cheesy for me, you know? But the movies I love the movies. I'm a big, like, my actual favorite one is Undiscovered Country. Undiscovered Country was my favorite Star Trek. I didn't like the motion picture too much. I mean, I liked it. It was better than the series. But as far as all of the Star Trek movies, I like the new ones. They did a good job. Voyage Home.
We're going to be at the
That was a good one.
church tonight, outside with the DJ. Ain't dealing with this
Stop spamming. I am sorry that Nightbot is talking crap to you guys.
Just
I'll
come
have
to
to
the
fix
church.
him later.
We're gonna be there. We got the sound
Nightbot,
system.
shut the hell up.
We rocking. I don't know if Brother Nick, I don't know whether he's
I'll
gonna
take
tell us
him
all
off
next
management.
that we need
He's
to
not
put the
supposed to be
rifles up, but we
managing
still need to
the
go
YouTube chat,
downtown where all these black people
I'll have to
are,
mess
all
with
of us
that later.
together. I'm still on a roll. I want to go down there with some flyers.
He got
I wanna
onto
shake
you
some
too, didn't he,
hands,
Fig?
And I want to go down there and shake
crazy.
it up. They heard about us.
We'll mess with him
So
later.
if the command is to head
Yeah, I gotta
downtown,
take Kenny's in my
then
ear
I'm
over
with you.
here on a
And
Wizzy
some of the
Wig.
rest
And I
will
know
be at
you're
the
in there,
church
Fig,
setting up the
listening to
music.
them.
But here, we here to reach black
They're going crazy over there.
We here not just to talk to each other.
Bring
We here
it.
to talk to everybody,
Bring it,
mothers and fathers.
Yeah, he's being
We here to exchange some numbers. We here to be
turd
up in here
biscuit.
recruiting
I like
like
to call it
we
turd
doing
biscuits.
We up here to talk to our people.
That's
love
my
and
saying.
embrace them. We're
Other
not
people
some
have their
foreign
own little
occupying
saying, but I
army.
call people turd
We're the
biscuits.
heart and soul of the people. So when
Anyway,
you write them down, you still got your
so
stuff. You got to now open up your heart.
these guys are doing.
You got to let them know who you are and that you're human and that they're divine and you're divine.
Challenge
you gotta let
accepted.
them feel you. That's how you
Hair
gotta reach
trigger,
black
huh?
people. We got to commit to Tulsa. I got to come on duty now. I got to help Pamela Smith. I got to help Lisa Crisp.
Oh, I don't want y'all to
Help with our political program in the party to help them try to get justice. Because it wouldn't be right to come here and shake it up. This again. So damn it, we on the hook again, Akbar. We on the hook again.
All right, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta get
get
beer.
back to my law office and file every paper I can.
Like I saw like five cars with all the you get up here,
Tyler Batum, he's come a long way, man. Tell you about it. He's come a long way. He's come a long way. A man I respect. The leader of the Fred Hampton Gun Club and the man that started this Unity Road. I'm talking about General Tyler Batum. Let's give it up strong.
Hey guys, so
Alright, I don't want to hear this guy.
the
I really don't want to hear this guy.
And
Mute. So we'll go back over here. I don't like looking at that guy. See how this is going if they got their music in the background. I do not own the rights to this music. We do not own the rights to this music. Whatever it's playing in the background. I wish I could figure out the level that I could cover that up with this. You guys want to? No shitbird here. We don't have shitbird. We have turd biscuits. Turd biscuits. No shitbird. That's Steve saying. Steve and his shitbirds, and me and my turd biscuits. So get that right. Anyway, search royalty free. I know I've got that, and that's what this is. Can y'all tell me when it's loud enough to cover the? Well, here I can do that while we're in the middle of this. Turd biscuit. That's what you need to say. I'm sorry if the music's too loud, guys. Give me a minute here and I'll get it adjusted to where it's. I'm sorry if the music's too loud, guys. Okay, y'all can hear me double feeding. It's just because I'm gonna turn my mic off for a second. Where it's. So I really wanted this to be our intro music, but Tiger didn't like the song. I really wanted this to be our intro music, but Hold on, I'm looping it here. Give me a second. How's that music level, guys? Is it too obnoxious? Does it seem like it's bleeding over the music or not? Can I actually turn it up a tad? Yeah, don't touch shit. Wait, is it good right there or not?
This shit is us. Everything is us. I see a million fucking businesses in the crowd. I know all these people that got their own businesses in this crowd. In this crowd. We celebrate a grocery store, but we gonna celebrate every fucking grocery store. That's right. When there's 40 of them out there. I don't give a shit. And we ain't come here to censor our music, because didn't nobody censor us when they was shooting us. Didn't nobody censor us when they was bombing us.
I don't know. I'm muted. Okay, well, thanks. I was slightly quiet. It was slightly quiet. All right, guys. So yeah, that's so what I'm doing is playing that music over the copyright music, so I don't get strikes for that. It looks like they've got the double feed. Oh no, my phone's up too loud. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to cover up their copyrighted music so I don't get strikes. But now they're far enough away from the music, I can turn that song off. I don't want to get stuck in everybody's head. I've got wires going everywhere. Eventually I'll get this sorted. I'm sorry, and I'm on the line with Tiger now. He can hear me, so if y'all hear me talking to somebody randomly, it's him. Go ahead, Tiger. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, they cannot hear you. I've got you separated out.
Bye.
Okay, my live just went down 1 second, guys. I don't know what just happened. So you're gonna get to see my ugly mug. So ugly mug. Yay me. I don't know what just happened to that feed. He was going along and he was doing so well. Hold on, Tiger. All right, 1 second. So I don't have anything else up here. I'm just gonna have to look at me for a second. Sorry, not sorry. You're gonna have to look at me for a second while I look something up. All right, so just stay there. Yeah, but I just lost the feed. Golden. Fig, what are you talking about? Pulling weeds? I'm not sure. Tiger wanted me to ask you that. I have no clue what the heck's going on with it. I'll pull your weed. Ooh, that sounds a little sexual in nature. I don't know. Okay, so his feed came back up. It is loud as hell. Okay, this is... Okay, I'm going to leave it on here, guys, because this... Oh, the music's still in the background. They are playing music, so whatever. Anyway, I'll leave it. This is actually a recorded part, but I'll leave it there for a minute while I find another feed. I gotta find a live feed. Live feed, guys. That's what I'm looking for, live feed. This is... Oh my god. I think my internet's like Kmart version. Kmart version.
This is what the lady was showing us, remember? We came here when she first opening up? Yeah.
Why are we doing this? Come on. Alright, come on. Yeah, probably. We got about... If I don't find something in the next couple of minutes here, I'll go ahead and get the feed. Just give me a minute here. I'm going to do my best to find a really good... This.
Hello, family. Yeah, we're here. Downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're in Black Wall Street, y'all. What's happening with you guys?
What in the world? I don't know what is going on.
Yeah, Tulsa.
I had really good internet, and then all of a sudden...
This is Black Wall Street.
I think it's actually my...
100th year of the bombing of Black Wall Street, where, you know what I'm saying, rich black entrepreneurs came here, settled, started businesses that flourished, that was thriving.
So this is, just so y'all know, this is Antonio Harris. This is his live feed that he had a little bit ago. It's no longer live.
A black man touching a white woman started a race riot.
Alright, but I'm not finding anything.
The black businesses and destroyed families, businesses, wealth.
Yeah, everybody did. And my internet is janking up real quick. I don't know why it's janking. My internet is janky.
They got all types of things going on here.
It's the slowest it's ever run. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I was running my computer all day and I didn't have my cooler on. And I think it's starting to catch up with me because I'm pushing so much through it right now. My CPU is at 50% right now, so, and it's been like that for 2.5 hours. I'm pretty sure that's why it's struggling, because I had already had it heated up. Yeah, well, no, I lifted it up, but I didn't lift it up with my cooler. I just lifted it up, and it's struggling. I'm about to pour a cold beer on this damn thing. Damn turd biscuit. Alright, so I got the turd biscuit and it's running at half speed here. Oh shit, it is just pushing some high stuff. Alright, but my feed at least looks good. It's not like it doesn't look good. And I know people can hear me right now. So put the no gifts chat up. Oh, I can't put the no. You guys.